Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wider channel. I hope you're not all tuning in because you wanted to see me naked. And it's that you noticed that the 2017 Spyder F3, which we've started calling Bravo. Bravo is Johnny Bravo. Man, I'm pretty. Johnny Bravo is now naked thanks to a suggestion from a few folks, and including Beanie Boy Moto. I figure since he is the Spyder F3 SM6 brother, we would try his suggestion of doing the naked F3. And I tell you what, right off the bat, I'm loving it. We've got something else going here on this wonderful ride. So as I switch cameras here, you'll see right behind me on the Phoenix is my wife. She is now all set up with her cycle endorsement learner's permit, so she can go riding with me on the Phoenix. Super cool, nice and enjoyable. It is starting to get a little cold here in Michigan. We are at a balmy 69 degrees. So I figured right at this point I'd insert a little bit of video of the removal of the windshield. And it really wasn't a hard thing to do, and I think that's kind of the theme here, is nothing with the F3 is really hard. As was the removal of the saddlebags and the equipment that goes with the saddlebags. So I figured while we were taking our first ride with the missus, I'd take you along on it. It's a little darker in the evening here to go on this ride. Because we had to get all the cameras all set up, so. And she can't hear me because I switched over to the Pack Talk Edge. And her helmet doesn't have the Pack Talk on it yet. We are, and maybe it's not that noticeable because it's black, but I am now wearing a new brain bucket. This is the HJC C91 helmet. And I took the time to retrofit this one with my brand spanking new Pack Talk Edge from Cardo. Cardo is not a sponsor, but I've wanted some of their equipment for quite a while now. I've had it in my my list of things to get here. And the Cardo Pack Talk Edge, there was a contest running on another channel, and I submitted that I wanted to be entered into it, and the next day, I'll be darned, I won it. So thanks to Spyder Rides and Riker Rides for the contest winning. That was kind of cool. I don't normally win things, so winning the Pack Talk Edge was really super cool, especially because I wanted one anyway. So we're going to have to get the wife all set up with one of her own so we can have some crystal clear communication between the two of us. So once we get Sharon on the Pack Talk Edge on her helmet, once we swap that over and get her on the right stuff, and I think we're gonna do something different with her helmet as well. I'm really a fan of these HJC helmets, and we'll probably do something similar. Let her pick out some cool colors and something that fits her well, and put a Pack Talk Edge on that one as well. Unfortunately, that's the one I'm gonna have to buy, so we'll see how that goes. So are you enjoying your first ride? pretty awesome that you were able to get the TIP to be able to ride with me. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to be heard, so maybe a big fat thumbs up, just like hopefully we like the video. If you're enjoying the video, please big fat thumbs up. As Coach Bob always says, it's a big fat thumbs up because the regular one won't do. So super neat, we're able to get out and do some riding, the two of us, and man, it is a gorgeous night. I totally agree, and I can't believe how nice that Phoenix looks going down the road. It fits you well, my dear. Well, of course, I don't think the Phoenix is ever going anywhere. I think that's going to be a permanent fixture, just if nothing else for the channel, to always remember where the channel came from. And hopefully the channel continues to grow as it has been, and we'll be able to continue to keep bringing awesome content to you. That sweet, sweet Spyder content. Taking out the bean fields. Such a great night, I love it. And I wonder, not having the windshield here, I'm wondering if I'm going to get bugs on the lens. I've already got quite a few bugs on my on the shield on my helmet here. So that's going to be a thing with Naked Spyder, is the bug population.
It's different without it too.
It looks very different.
Say it looks weird.
Yep, and one of the kids last night when they saw it after I took the windshield off, said that it looked like the snowmobiles. It looked just like one of the snowmobiles, and I said the snowmobiles have windshields.
They do.
So.
But I think it's the saddlebags that came out makes this. Yeah.
Right, having that that openness. Yep. So I'm finding it difficult to edit videos and get them out timely with the Insta360 X3. And the process that I've used for years with multicam has always been with GoPros. So it's really what I've been used to. So I decided that I'm going back to using the two brand new GoPros that I have, of which you can see we're using here, but I'm also going to supplement it here and there with that Insta360 to give that really cool shot. So that is on the Phoenix right now with Sharon, and giving you some cool shots from there. This GoPro mount is 3D printed, and I have a 3D printer. I had bought a mount that should have wrapped around here, but I didn't like the way that it fit, so I 3D printed this one and used some of the GoPro 3M fastening two-sided tape and got that all set. I really like the way this one is mounted on this helmet, and the detents on this helmet to hold it up. I don't have to worry about it always falling down. Although without a windshield, I'm probably just going to leave it down most of the time anyway. So back to the windshield and the saddlebags. I really like the look of it without the saddlebags. I still think that it needs something of a windshield, and I don't like the big bubble that it had, the windshield that this came with. But I really don't want to go Naked Spyder anyway. To have something here of a little bit of a, I see the air current's right here just above the GoPro. So I think I want something that's somewhere in the middle, in between that large big bubble windshield and something and the I've heard it referred to as the gauge spoiler. I want to go somewhere in between, so I'm going to be looking for a windshield that is kind of the sporty version that comes about halfway up. I forget what the length was, but I think they were like 2 feet, somewhere in there, 26 inches maybe. Be looking for something like that. If anyone has a windshield that is like that they would suggest, definitely drop it in the comments below. So I really thought this would be a lot more windy, not having the windshield on here. It's actually not bad at all. I'm actually getting more wind down lower. The shape of this Spyder is actually pushing it around my body pretty much, and the wind's difference is right kind of neck level, so hitting the helmet just perfect, but not really doing too much to the chest area. So pretty neat. We're able to both go for a ride. All right, so last thing I want to do here by Sharon's suggestion was to send out our thoughts and prayers to the folks that are affected by the hurricane, and especially our friend Coach Bob, who looked to be right in the path of the most destruction of this thing. So we hope all is well with them and their families. Hope all is well with everyone down there that's been affected by this. It's definitely one of those big tragedies that really makes you stop and think how lucky you have it at times. So pull in the clutch, rev it up, and dump her right down onto that subscribe button. Give her a big fat peel out right on that subscribe button. And hopefully, I will see you on the next one. I really do like this, and Beanie was right. I love the more free air on this one with it being naked. Do a little burnout. It was just a little mini one.